Consider back to mention item number 28, Your Honor.
28.
28. Can it be after the vacation, Your Honor?
You are for the?
I'm for the petitioner. I've taken the consent of the other side, Your Honor. Yes, one more.
In item 28, as prayed for by Mr. A. Das, learned counsel for the
Petitioner, Your Honor.
for the petitioner, with consent from the other side, list this matter after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Oblige, Your Lordship.
I am in the other side.
May I please, Your Lordship? With the due concern with item number 19, I beg to mention for adjournment.
You are for
Petitioner.
your name?
A. Banerjee. A. Banerjee.
Item number 19.
19.
As prayed for by Mr. A.
Banerjee.
Learned counsel for the petitioner,
Yes, Lord.
with consent from the other side, list this matter after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry. Yes, Mr. Datta?
Your Lordship, I would like to withdraw item number 13.
1-3.
1-3.
You are there, Mrs.
My
Sahib?
Lord, yes, all dues have been paid, my Lord. So,
Dues have been paid.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Heard Mr. S. Datta, learned counsel for the petitioner, stop. Also heard Mr. G. N. Sahewala, learned senior counsel, assisted by Mr. M. Sahewala, learned counsel for the respondent number.
yes,
Learned standing counsel. Learned standing counsel, ASTC. Mr. S. Datta, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that in view of the subject dues having been paid, petitioner has instructed not to press the petition, and accordingly he makes an endorsement to that effect. In view of the aforesaid endorsement, the petition stands dismissed on withdrawal.
Obliged.
May it please, Your Lordship. I beg to mention item number 3, Your Lordship. Item number 3, Your Lordship.
Item number
3, Your Lordship.
3.
Yes, Your Lordship. The matter pertaining to bench 4, Your Lordship. It is long registered.
Item 3, list before appropriate bench.
Much obliged.
Yes, Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item 10, madam. Can it be taken after vacation, madam?
You are for
Petitioner, madam.
as prayed for by Mr.
M. Ali.
M. Ali, learned counsel for the petitioner, with consent from the other side, list this matter after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Obliged.
Yes.
May it please your lordship, with the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item number 22. May be taken up after vacation, lordship.
In item 22, the same thing except your name?
D. Mohanto.
D. Mohan. For petitioner?
Yes, lordship.
Yes.
May I please?
Much obliged.
Item 17, Your Lordship.
Yes. What
I
do you
would
want?
not like to praise for this.
Huh?
I would not like to praise for this.
Okay. Item 17, your name?
Ananupan.
Heard Mr. N.N. Upadhyay, learned counsel for the petitioner, stop. Also heard M.S. M. Bhattacharjee, learned additional senior government counsel for the state respondent. Ms. Barra, you're there for revenue. Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that he has received instructions not to press the writ petition and accordingly makes an endorsement to the effect. Stop. In view of the aforesaid endorsement, writ petition stands dismissed on withdrawal.
Obliged.
Disposed of.
May it please, Your Lordship. Item number 53, it's a contempt matter. That has been complied with, Your Lordship. I have given the order.
Mr. Singha, if it's complied, you're there for the other side.
Lordship,
Item number?
Lordship 53.
53.
On behalf of Mr. B. Gogoi, Lordship.
Huh?
Appearing on behalf of Mr. B.
Some
Gogoi.
files. I'm accommodating you today, but otherwise, you see, these are matters where the files has to be seen. So, it only waste time during mentioning, because mentioning should not take so much time. Anyway, making an exception this time. Item 53. Heard Mr. R. Singha, learned counsel for the petitioner, stop. Also heard MS.
Lordship, Mr. B. Gogoi.
Ms. B. Gogoi, learned counsel
Lordship, for
for the contemner. Stop. It is submitted at the bar that the order dated 12/4/2023 passed by this court in WPC 32/2019, against which this contempt petition has been filed, has been complied. In view of the aforesaid endorsement made by the learned counsels for the parties, nothing survives for adjudication in this contempt petition. Accordingly, the contempt petition stands closed. Disposed of.
May it please, Your Lordship, with the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item number 11. Lordship, the
case might have become infructuous, maybe listed after the vacation. In the meantime, we'll take appropriate instruction.
Your name
G. Kaushik for the petition.
for the petitioner,
For the petition.
as prayed for by Mr.
G. Kaushik.
G. Kaushik, learned counsel for the petitioner, to the effect that the writ petition may have become infructuous, and accordingly he seeks accommodation to obtain instruction, comma, list this matter after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
No problem.
May I please, Your Lordship? I beg to mention for listing an IA Lordship. IA Lordship.
Next.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, with the consent of other side, I beg to mention item 41.
Item 41.
Yes,
What do you want in
Lordship,
41?
Lordship would like to file reply.
You want to file
Kindly grant us-
reply?
Kindly grant us some time.
Other side, you have taken the consent.
Yes,
You have a respondent.
petitioner
As prayed for by MS
M. Sharma.
M. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner, with consent from the other side, list this matter after 2 weeks to enable the petitioner to file rejoinder to the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent.
Obliged.
Lordship, with the consent of other side, I beg to mention item 27 of today's release. This
Yes.
matter, Lordship, the respondent number 2 has filed an affidavit and we need to file a reply to that. Lordship,
Have you informed?
Yes, Lordship.
As prayed for by Mr.
I am MP Sharma.
MP Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner, list this with consent from the other side, list this matter after 2 weeks to enable the petitioner to file rejoinder to the
Affidavit filed by respondent
affidavit in opposition filed by respondent number
2.
2.
Lordship, in item 58, there is an appeal pending, Lordship, and that is yet to be decided. So this matter may also be kept pending until
Have you informed the other side?
Lordship.
Have you informed the
Yes,
other
yes,
side?
Lordship, yes.
You have informed. Huh?
Yes, Lordship.
An appeal is pending.
Lordship.
In item 58, Mr. MP Sharma, you are.
Yes, Lordship.
Mr. MP Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that an appeal has been
With appeal 181 of
in
20
which the order against which this contempt petition has been filed is sub judice. Stop. In view of the aforesaid endorsement made by learned counsel for the petitioner, list this matter after 4 weeks
Lordship.
on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Lordship, again, one more item, Lordship. In item 9, Lordship, we have not been able to contact the petitioner, Lordship. So, kindly, Lordship may accommodate. My friend appears for the respondent, Lordship.
Have you informed?
She appears, Lordship.
In
Yes.
item 9, Mr. MP Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that he is unable to contact his client and accordingly seeks accommodation in the matter. Prayer is not opposed. List this matter after vacation date after 2 weeks on such and such date.
Obliged, Lordship.
May I please your lordship? I beg to mention item 55 of daily list. My lord, Mr. A.R. Bhuya could not appear due to some health issues, so the matter may kindly be posted after vacation.
Have you taken consent from the other side?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes, my lord.
Your name?
A. Bora.
Ms. Bora, if later on somebody comes and says that you have not taken the consent, the adjournment will get rejected.
Yes.
As prayed for by MS?
A. Bora.
A. Bora, learned counsel for the petitioner on the ground that Mr. A.R. Bhuya is indisposed,
Yes.
which is not opposed by the other side. List this matter after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Yes. Obliged.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item 26, Lordship.
26.
Lordship. Kindly adjourn this matter, Lordship.
Why?
Lordship, youngest council has some personal difficulty, Lordship. Youngest council is an Islam.
Have you informed other side?
Lordship, it is a compassionate appointment, Lordship.
Have you informed the
No,
other
Lordship.
side?
No, Lordship.
Inform and come. Next. Please call the list. Yes, Mr. Roy, transfer from where to where?
My lord, Jorhat to South Salmara, my lord.
Yes.
Post, my lord. This is district, my lord. Social welfare officer, my lord.
District Social Welfare.
My lord.
Yes.
Now, first thing, my lord.
Yes.
Lordship may see order dated page 21, my lord.
Page 21.
Page 21, my lord. Relevant transfer order is at page 24, my lord.
21 is what, Mr.
21 is the transfer order, my lord.
All right, but the relevant portion is at
Yes,
20.
relevant portion is page 24, lordship may see.
24. This
Num-
is
number 3, my lord. Yes.
Yes.
In interest of public service, Jyotish Bova, Child Development Project Officer, so and so, has been transferred to South Salmana. This is issued in, my lord, on July, my lord.
3rd July.
3rd July.
Yes.
Then again he was transferred on 7/8/2003. Lordship may come see that at page 26, my lord.
Yes.
Again he was transferred to Jorhat, my lord.
7/7.
Yes.
7/8.
Transferred to Jorhat. Then he joined there, my lord, which is at page 27, 16/8/2023, my lord. He joined there, my lord.
Yes.
Then again he got transferred and posted to South Salmana, my lord, within 1 year, my lord. That is
28 August.
Yes, 28 August, my lord. Lordship may see.
Why 3 transfers?
I don't know, my lord.
July, August, and August.
And lordship may see the notification, my lord. 1 year transfer, the approval of the chief minister is necessary, my lord.
What is your averment on Malafide?
My lord.
What is your averment on Malafide?
Malafide, my lord, is actually, my lord, district deputy commissioner, while I was serving there, some, my lord, he was didn't like me, my lord.
Paragraph. Because I believe you are seeking a stay.
Stay, my lord. Stay.
Interim, only prima facie case of Malafide is made up.
Malafide.
So paragraph.
Paragraph may say, lordship may see, page, my lord, 5, my lord.
Page 5.
Serial number 5, page number 7, my lord. Serial number 5, my lord. Sorry, paragraph 5, page 7, my lord. I've mentioned that, my lord, within 1 week period, thrice he has transferred, my lord. And para 7, I've stated, my lord, I'm on the verge of retirement. I've put in 28 years.
That is all right, but Malafide, unless Malafide prima facie you show, how this? It will be difficult for this court
No,
to
my lord,
stay a transfer.
but
order.
I've given the notification, my lord. If a transfer has to be done within 1 year, then, my lord, chief minister approval is required. No approval has been in this case, my lord.
Where from are you saying that the CM approval is not there?
But that is my.
Where have you stated in your?
I have not stated that. That part I have not stated, but that is a fact,
Ms.
my lord.
Bhattacharjee?
Lordship, I have to obtain instruction, Lordship, in this matter.
See, Mr. Roy, it's difficult if pleadings are not there.
No, my lord, it's a fact that, my lord, in 1 year he got thrice transfer.
That I have seen.
Yes, but
that is one thing.
Transfer with approval of CM is required. I have taken
But where
the
have you
instruction.
stated
But
in your pleadings
This is
that the
subsequently
CM
I came to know, my lord, no permission has been taken.
But that has to be there in the body of the.
I understand, my lord, but that is not there, my lord. But
if it was some other matter, it would have been
Yes,
another thing.
yes, correct, my lord.
It's a transfer matter.
And there is
on the face of it, of course, you are showing that
Yes.
July and twice in August.
Lordship
on the face
may see
of
page
it, you have
29. I've
shown.
given a representation also, my lord.
All right, Ms. Bhattacharjee, status quo.
Status to Lordship.
By when can you have the instructions?
Lordship, it can be on 3rd or 4th, Lordship.
I'll issue notice.
Lordship.
Heard Mr. J. Roy, Learned Senior Counsel, assisted by Mr. R. Hajarika, Learned Counsel for the petitioners. Also heard Ms. M. Bhattacharjee, Learned Additional Senior Government Counsel for the state respondents. By way of this petition, under Article 2 to 6 of the Constitution of India, the petitioner is assailing the impugned transfer order dated 28/8/2024 issued by the Principal Secretary to the Government of Assam Women and Child Development Department, whereby the petitioner was transferred to South Salmara from Jorhat. Stop. Issue notice returnable on 3rd,
Third or fourth, Lordship.
4/10/2024. MS so-and-so accepts notice on behalf of the respondents, extra copies within the course of the day. Mr. Hajorika, within the course of the day. Mr. Roy Lalit Senior Counsel, in support of the interim prayer made, submits that within 1 month,
Within 1 year.
within 1 year, the petitioner was transferred thrice.
Right.
Firstly, on 3rd July 2023,
To South Salmara, my
one
lord.
second, from
Vishwanath.
from child development project officer Vishwanath
My lord.
to district social welfare of to the office of district social welfare officer South Salmara,
My lord.
and thereby, and after he joined in
No,
the
he
said-
didn't join, my lord.
No. And thereafter on 7th August 2023 to the post of planning officer at Directorate of Women and Child Development, Assam. And finally, by the impugned transfer order dated 28/8/2024, he was transferred and posted as District Social Welfare Officer, South Salmara. This is back to South Salmara,
Salmara.
where you were originally.
Yes.
Stop. You are now where?
Now I'm South Salmara. Sorry, Jorat, madam. Jorat, madam. I've been transferred to South Salmara.
He further submits that the office memorandum dated 12/11/2009 mandates that prior approval of the chief minister is required in the event an officer is transferred within 3 years.
3 years.
Transferred within 3 years
In one place.
In
one
a particular place of posting. Stop. Prima facie, it appears. No, don't say prima facie. He further submits that the impugned transfer order is not preceded by the said approval of the chief minister. Stop. Per contra, MS Bhattacharjee submits that she has not received any instruction in the matter and accordingly seeks accommodation to file return in the matter. Stop. It is provided that the impugned transfer order dated, it is provided in the interim that the impugned transfer order dated 28 impugned interim order number, you get it page 14, number E228651/264 dated 28/8/24 issued by the Principal Secretary to the Government of Assam Women and Child Development Department shall remain state till the next date of it.
Lordship, one thing, as Lordship is ordered for status quo, Lordship, then Lordship, it can be after the reopening, Lordship, immediately after the
Okay,
reopening.
give me the time date. Then I'll say after returnable 3 weeks. List after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registrar.
Bye. Obliged.
Obliged.
I'm extremely sorry, Your Lordship. In this case, Your Lordship, I have some difficulty, Your Lordship, facing. The council who is handling the brief is on bereavement, Your Lordship.
When do you want it?
Lordship, I have talked with him, Your Lordship, if it can be taken upon, Your Lordship, 24th Thursday, Your Lordship, of October, Your Lordship.
As prayed for by Mr. S. Borthakur, learned counsel for the respondent with consent from the Mr. Mr. A.K. Doctor, learned counsel for the applicant, comma, list this matter on such and such date.
Interim shall continue.
Interim, if any, shall continue till the next date of listing.
Diplo.
None appear. Ms. Barua, you're there?
Lordship, I'm for the opposite party. Lordship, you want to file an objection, Lordship.
You want to
Yeah,
file
yeah.
an objection? Then fine. As prayed for by MS P. Barwal, learned counsel for the
For the opposite party.
opposite
yeah,
party
yeah,
stroke petitioner.
Lordship.
Stroke petitioner.
Lordship.
Which is not opposed by Mr.
RP
Kakoti,
Lordship.
learned senior counsel,
Lordship.
assisted by Mr.
As Sutradhar.
S. Sutradhar, list this matter after 2 weeks to enable the opposite party to file return,
Lordship, I file an objection,
to
Lordship.
file objection in the matter
Oblige.
Deeply obliged.
on a date to be fixed by the registry.
May appear the registry. This matter pertains to
You are supposed to file a rejoinder, you have filed.
my lord, we have not filed the rejoinder. The matter will be fixed after vacation so that I can file the rejoinder.
I have not followed. You want to file a
Yes,
rejoinder.
sir.
As prayed for by Mr.
D. Gogoi.
D. Gogoi, learned counsel for the petitioner, list this matter after 2 weeks to enable the petitioner to file rejoinder, necessary rejoinder in the matter.
Lord. Oblige.
None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called, list after 4 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry. None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. Mr. N. Upadhyay, learned standing counsel, PNRD, and
Irrigation, Lordship. Irrigation.
irrigation, and Mr. C. Hajorika, learned government counsel for the state are present. Stop. It appears that on 2/6/2022 and 27/6/2023 as well, there was no representation on behalf of the petitioner. In view of the continuous non-appearance of the petitioner, the matter stands dismissed for non-prosecution.
It is a similar case, Lord. Similar grievance.
Yes, but I cannot dismiss it for non-prosecution, Mr. Upadhyay.
Lordship, she is there also.
Yes.
Item number 7.
7.
Your Lordship, Learned Counsel A.Y. Chaudhary is not present in the court.
You want some time today.
Yes,
You are for the petitioner.
petitioner.
As prayed for by MS.
A.Y. Chaudhary.
No, your name.
Oh, sorry. Intiza Hashmi.
Huh?
Intiza Hashmi.
Ujjwal naam to by so and so, that the conducting counsel for the petitioner, Mr. A.Y. Chaudhary, is has personal difficulty today, comma, which is not opposed by Mr. N. Upadhyay, learned standing counsel irrigation. List this matter after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
All right.
Yes, Mr. Biswas, compassionate appointment.
Relates to the compassionate appointment. They have not yet filed an affidavit in spite of the order of the court.
Yes. Why affidavit has not been filed? This court's order was very clear.
Lordship, kindly give some time.
16/9/2024, this court's order. Last chance is given to place the aforesaid instruction. Who's for PWD? Mr. Nayak? Yes.
SLC was
implemented and assets were directed to
Why the affidavits are not forthcoming?
Lordship, short date may be given, Lordship. We will file
What is the use of giving short date when you are not filing affidavits? You see, this matter
Lordship,
pertains to
SLC has been
compassionate appointment.
implemented.
On one hand, it is contended on behalf of state that because of delay, the claim of the petitioners are becoming diluted and lost. On the other hand, the state leaves no opportunity to ensure that the claims of the petitioners gets delayed.
Lordship, SLC
This is
has
a very I'm sorry, miss, but
Lordship, it is SLC
it
has
doesn't look appropriate. In cases of compassionate appointment, some seriousness is also required from the respondent side. You cannot treat these matter in such fashion.
Lordship.
When can you have it? Reopening day.
Lordship.
Yes?
Lordship.
Yes, madam, I have got no objection.
Heard Mr. S.C. Biswas, learned counsel for the petitioner. Stop. Also heard MS.
A. Talukdar.
A. Talukdar, learned government counsel for the state, and Mr. P. Nayak, learned standing counsel. PWD. MS Talukdar assures the court that the requisite affidavit shall be filed by
Lordship. Just after the vacation, Lordship.
give a date.
Reopening day for you.
On such and such date. In view of the aforesaid assurance, list this matter accordingly.
22nd, Lordship.
22nd.
Deeply obliged, Lordship.
None appears for the petitioner.
On the last
call.
occasion also.
Mr. I. Bhattakur, learned standing counsel, PHE, is present. Two occasion or one occasion? I think it's only one occasion.
But Lordship, if Lordship looks at the prayer, it is not clear what they want, Lordship.
We'll go to that. It appears that on 17/12/21, when the matter was last called, there was no representation on behalf of the petitioner. So, be it as it may, list this matter Thursday date to do job on such and such date in the with the remark within quotes for dismissal in the order column.
Okay.
Why there is no lawyer? Where are all the counsels for the petitioner is gone? None appears when the petition. None appears when the on call list after MS Talukdar give her appearance. Is present state counsel list after 4 weeks on. Just write the last order Thursday with that remark for dismissal order column.
Obliged, Lordship.
Yes, Mr. Barbara.
This petitioner has basically challenged improper marks being given for a job. My lordship may kindly have a look at
Who is appearing on the other side?
28/9/20 order.
ONGC.
28/9 order.
20?
28/9/20. This is the case. These orders tells about the case itself.
28/9.
So, from RTI, I obtained my marks and
Mr. Sahewala, you are appearing in
My
this
lord,
matter?
yes. I was searching my junior, my lord, he is not the.
No problem, no problem.
so this was the order, and they were asked to produce the records and all. They will do it. Meanwhile, certain development, my client has got yet another job during pendency. Whether he is satisfied with that job, and wants to pursue this case, I'll have to take instructions.
Then I'll adjourn the matter today.
That will
You
take-
obtain your instructions, and the records are available, Mr. Sahiwala.
But there was.
So you retain the records. Let the record be retained. And I thought some impediment was required. Has those impediment
So
application
we
been
cannot
filed?
impede the roll numbers. They were,
All right, I'm simply adjourning the matter after vacation. You do in the meantime whatever is required.
my lord, maybe not immediately, my lord.
All right. We'll give you a date.
Quick thereafter, my lord.
As prayed for by Mr. A.C. Barbara, learned senior counsel, assisted by Mr. B.P. Bora, learned counsel for the petitioner, which is Marshwai, on the top you say heard, not as prayed. Heard so and so. Also heard Mr. G.N. Sahiwala, learned senior counsel, assisted by Mr. A. Singh, learned counsel for the respondent ONGC. As prayed for, list this matter on such and such date.
My lord, indeed.
I'm simply adjourning it.
After 20.
Yes, give me a date.
My lord, 30th.
3010?
30.
All right, 3010.
Oblige.
Yes, Mr. Das?
This matter relates to recovery of excess salary matter.
Yes, from pension.
Yes, respondents may have to file affidavits
Yes.
after vacation.
As prayed for by Mr. N. Upadhyay, learned standing counsel, irrigation. Anybody else will file?
I'm not filing right now.
List this matter after 2 weeks to enable the department to file return in the matter.
All right. Highly obliged.
And for respondents, 5 years.
All right. AB Constable.
Lordship.
Affidavits? What
Lordship,
happened?
they have filed on last Friday, Lordship. Sub copy upon us on evening hour, Lordship. We need some time to file.
Definitely, I'll give you time because you are fortunate you have received. This court doesn't even have the affidavit.
Yes, Lordship, because they have filed in Friday only.
All right. It is submitted that an affidavit in opposition has been filed on behalf of respondent.
Respondent number 4, Lordship.
Respondent number 4. However, the same is not available on record. Let registry verify and place the same on record. You will file rejoinder.
Yes, sir.
In the meanwhile, MS
As Kanun.
as Kanun learned counsel for the petitioner submits that if necessary, a rejoinder shall be filed. List this matter after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Deeply obliged. Obliged, Lordship.
In this case, otherwise PD is complete. Also, we have the matter after vacation. Also, we date a fix a date. I am for
Fix a
appeal.
date. Because the
All right. It appears that the plea. Sorry. Settle. It appears that the pleadings are completed. List this matter for admission hearing on a date.
fix a date.
Hello, obliged.
Yes.
May please allow. Lordship, the petitioner doesn't want to press this matter more. Therefore, I am praying for withdrawal.
Withdrawal.
Lordship.
Heard Mr.
B. Hazarika.
B.
B. Hazarika.
B. Hajarika, learned counsel for the petitioner. Stop. Also heard Mr. B. Chaudhary, learned standing counsel, APDCL. Stop. Mr. B. Hajarika, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that he has received instructions from the petitioner to withdraw the writ petition, and accordingly makes an endorsement to the same effect. Stop. In view of the aforesaid endorsement, the petition stand dismissed on withdrawal.
Obliged.
Family pension.
My lord.
No affidavit still now. 21 matter, Ms. Bhattacharjee.
Lordship, one affidavit on behalf of respondent number 3 filed, Lordship.
Who is R3?
Lordship, District Commissioner.
Any more affidavit required, or this affidavit is sufficient?
My lord, what happened in this case, my lord, petitioner was directed to submit some documents to the authority, my lord. Accordingly, she submitted, my lord. So let me produce those documents next day, my lord.
But what will this court do if the documents are produced? What is there? Your prayer? Where is your prayer?
Court time.
Directing family respondents to provide family pension.
Yes, ma'am.
Where is the affidavit?
Lordship.
Which para in the affidavit? It
Lordship,
says
we have
want of-
stated, yes, Lordship, paragraph 8, Lordship.
Paragraph 8.
Yes, Lordship. That no communication was made to the Deputy Commissioner Office, Morigao. Only a representation was received on 6/9/21 without any enclosures
So
and
now
without.
they are saying that they have submitted.
Yes.
So if they have submitted, then I will
Yes,
dispose it of with a direction
Yes,
within
Lordship.
a time frame.
Yes, Lordship.
If submitted.
Yes, Lordship.
All right. Bhargav. Item number 23. Dispose for now. Heard Mr.
PJ Saikya.
PJ Saikya, learned counsel for the petitioner. Stop. Also heard Ms. M. Bhattacharjee, learned additional senior government advocate for the state, and Mr. S. Datta, learned standing counsel, learned standing counsel revenue. Finance is also there.
Yes.
MS H. Borwa, learned standing counsel. Learned H. Borwa. H. Borwa, learned counsel on behalf of Mr. P. Nayak, learned standing counsel finance. By way of this petition under Article 226 of the Constitution of India, the petitioner is seeking a direction to the respondents to provide family pension entitled to the petitioner being an unmarried daughter of late Shanti Ram Deka, ex Mandal, as per Assam Services within bracket Pension Rules 1969, an amendment made under it with effect from 19/9/2016, when the mother of the petitioner, Makhani Deka, expired while receiving pension of her deceased father and Mr. Saikya. Mr. Saikya submits that since the claim of family pension was not being given to the petitioner after the death, upon the demise of her mother, the present writ petition was filed. He further submits that the stand of the respondents, as per the affidavit in opposition filed on behalf of respondent number 3 on 17/2/2022, it is due to want of necessary enclosures and details, the representation of the petitioner was not considered, could not be considered. Stop. Ms. M. Bhattacharjee, learned additional senior government advocate, submits that he further submits that the petitioner has submitted the necessary communication, include and representation. And representation or communication?
Representation along with documents.
He submits that the petitioner has submitted a representation enclosing all the necessary documents and particulars. Stop. MS so-and-so submits that if the necessary particulars are available, there is no impediment for the respondent authorities to consider the case of the petitioner. Stop. In view of the aforesaid endorsements made by the Senate Council for the parties, this court deems appropriate to dispose of this writ petition with the direction that if the representation of the petitioner is received for grant of family pension, along with all the necessary particulars and details, the respondent shall dispose of the same by passing a speaking order within 3 months, within a period of 3 months.
Lordship, then it has to be sent to AG Lordship.
Within a period of then? Within the period
Lordship, if they submit it, accordingly they will refer it to the Office of the Accountant General for doing the needful, Lordship.
I have said that if the representation is filed with the necessary thing, then they will dispose of the
2 months,
representation with a speaking order.
Lordship.
Is that all right?
Lordship.
Or they will proceed?
They have to proceed, Lordship.
Then you have to continue. Representation with so and so. The same shall be proceeded in accordance with law. Stop. It is needless to be clarified that the entire exercise shall be completed within a period of
3 months,
3
Lordship.
months from the date of receipt of the certified copy of the order. Disposed of.
Deeply.
My lord, item 25 is also the same, my lord.
25.
My lord.
Is it same, Ms. Bhattacharjee?
Lordship, we have received instruction, but no affidavit has been filed, Lordship. This is there.
No, but does the instruction says want of particulars?
These are particulars are not in
So the same
proper.
order, because he says he has given. Here the
Okay, Lordship. If he agrees, then we have no objection.
yes. Yet खाली prayer नाम की ना बेलेग हो तो मुझे फाइल होगा किसी हाँ page 11 notice. Okay. Here it is who petitioners. Petitioner being unmarried daughter of late Khudiram Dek, ex Mondo. Our mother's name is Kolili Dek.
Kokili, my lord. Kokili. K-A-K-I-L-I.
Your see para
My-
page 12.
There's something wrong.
You all make mistakes in the
That is why I'm
typographical
paying-
errors in
that's why
the
I'm paying.
prayers, and then again you have to come by way of a correcting application. You have to be careful.
K-I-L-I.
K-A-K-I-L-I.
Yes.
Kokili Dek.
All right, lord.
Disposed of.
Lordship.
May I please, my lord?
Yes.
My lord, in similar matter, a review petition is pending. As per my knowledge, my lord, some argument has also been heard by the learned judge. So, argument has also been heard.
Mr. Biswa, some review is pending.
The review is not pending, it has been heard and a judgment will be pronounced tomorrow.
Well, then I think it's better I don't do anything today. It is submitted at the bar that a review in connection with the issue involved in this writ petition is pending before the
Court number 4.
before the coordinate bench of this court, wherein the review petition has already been heard and it is fixed today.
Tomorrow.
It is fixed tomorrow for pronouncement of order. So be that as it may, list this matter after vacation.
After vacation.
After 1 week on a date to be fixed by the registry. It will automatically come after vacation.
Yes.
Deeply of that.
Lordship, in this matter, an IA has been filed on behalf of CAG.
On behalf of?
CAG.
Yes, what do you want?
We have no role in that. We have filed.
That's all right. I'm not hearing the matter. None appears for the petitioner on call list after 4 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry. Yes, Ms. Geta.
Lordship, in this matter, our name has not been shown. That's why we miss. Our name is not shown.
Your name is not shown,
Yes,
but you are here.
That's why we miss the file. Lordship. Only after vacation.
You are for Dima. You are for Dimahasa.
No, social justice.
Huh?
Social
Please for
justice.
respondent 2 and 5.
It appears that the name of Standing Council Social
Social justice and empowerment.
Justice and Empowerment is not reflected in the cause list. Stop. List after 1 week reflecting the name of the Standing Council so and so on a date to be fixed by the registry.
That's the interim matter will continue.
Interim, if any, shall continue till the next date of listing.
I'll do this.
May it please your lordship. But in this matter, the NHM respondent number 3 has filed their affidavit in opposition. To that, we have filed our reply.
You have filed?
Yes, but respondent numbers 1 and 2, Health and Family Welfare Department, they are yet to file.
Actually, this matter is similar to the another matter, my lord. So that both may come together, my lord.
That is all right, but what about your affidavit in this matter?
I have given.
Huh?
I have filed the affidavit.
No, health. Who's for health? Ms. Yes. Health. Are you going to file anything?
It's relating to the medical officers, homeopathy, we are seeking parity of.
Oh, this is that Ayurveda.
Yes, ma'am, we are the medical officers, homeopathy. We are seeking.
Yes, your affidavit.
Matter relates to mission director, Lordship.
You're not, because
Not necessary.
Not necessary. Then I will say she is not filing.
No, Himala, I'm appearing on behalf of Mr. D.K. Tiwari.
Oh,
The date may be fixed after vacation.
MS
D. Bora.
D. Bora, Learned Standing Council, Health, clarifies that she has received instructions not to file any return in the matter. You have said
I
you
have
did
not
not
received any
Then
instructions, Lordship.
I think they have to
Similar
file.
matters of.
are you filing an affidavit in this matter or
No.
not? Submits that no affidavit on behalf of the health department shall be filed in this matter. Stop. It is further submitted at the bar that similar matters, i.e. WPC
5476 of
2018 is pending before this court. List after 2 weeks along with so and so on a date to be fixed by the registry.
I'm highly obliged.
Area salary. Yes.
WPT department is
Lordship,
supposed to place their instruction.
Huh?
WPT department is supposed to place their instruction. Lordship.
I am for Plain Terms Development Corporation. Lordship.
WPT, Mr. Dhar. You are required to give some instruction.
Yes, ma'am. My lord, instruction is that the finance department has given, my lord, raised some queries, my lord. That whether do you have any, my lord.
Yes, this court's
So-
order reflects that.
Now,
It
my lord,
appears that the instruction sought for by this court with the order 28/8/24 as regards the response of tribal affairs so and so to the queries made by the finance department in the subject matter is still not placed before this court. Mr. So and so assures, I'm laying emphasis in that word, assures that he shall instruct the department and expedite the response to the aforesaid queries made by the finance department so as to enable the finance department to release.
exactly, my lord. My lord, I have received the instruction, my lord. The issue now here is, my lord, finance department has raised a flag whether did we take, my lord, views from the judicial department. So, my lord, we have sent it to the judicial department, my lord. Now we are
See,
awaiting.
Mr. Dhar, this court is not very much concerned with all your internal queries. The question here
my lord,
relates to the area salary,
No, my lord.
which I think is pending from 24.
My lord, my lord, then my lord got to know the history of this case. My lord, they are not government employees. We are giving.
All right, how much time do you all need?
My lord, let this matter come after puja vacation, my lord. Because, my lord, they are not government employees, my lord.
Anyway, I'm not going into all this right
We are
now.
giving
You
grant
have
in
the
it.
instructions.
Yes.
Yes, Mr. Barpujari, you want to say something? Correct. It is already reflected. See, Mr. Dhar, Mr. Barpujari, whatever you have to do, you do it.
We are doing it, my lord. Out of our way to help them, my lord. That is the thing.
As prayed for by Mr. R. Dhar, the Standing Council, Welfare of Plain Tribes and Other Backward Classes, list this matter, give a date after so and so, puja. On such and such date to place.
November 1st week.
Let it come up last week of October. Last week of October.
To do the needful in terms of the order dated 18/9/2024. Last week of
18, my lord, 9.
No,
or 10. It is,
in terms of.
oh, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, my lord.
Lordship may fix. Deeply obliged.
Transfer. Affidavit.
Your Honor, we have drafted the affidavit and issued it to the respondent department. However, the user department is in Duliajan. So it has been executed. It is on the way.
Yes. Your name, Borgohain.
M. Das. I'm for the respondent.
As prayed for by MS M. Das, Learned Council for the respondent number
1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3 to the effect that the affidavit in opposition is under process, which is not objected by Mr.
P. Gohai.
P. Gohai, Learned Council for the petitioner, lists this matter after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Objection.
Yes.
May it please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I may be allowed to file a rejoinder.
You want to file a rejoinder?
Yeah.
All right. as prayed for by Mr. B for Bombay. B. Hajorika, learned counsel for the petitioner, which is not opposed by the other side, lists this matter after 2 weeks to enable the petitioner to file rejoinder to the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondents. On a date to be fixed. Compassionate. None appears. Are you there?
Lordship, Mr. Purakas, please, election code number 10, Lordship, after Santal, Lordship.
Yes, affidavit, Ms. Bhattacharjee?
Lordship, here actually affidavit is not required, Lordship.
Delay.
Delay has not been explained, and that is in 2014, Lordship, and they are seeking this memorandum of 1/6/2015, Lordship, which is not permissible, Lordship.
All right, you want time being or what?
Timing, Lordship. Item 43 also same, Lordship, time being.
In this matter, the health department was required.
Health.
That is required to.
Health. Mr. Nayak.
Upamanyu supposed to appear. What time being just?
Upamanyu Hajorika, D. Upamanyu was there last time.
Please to appear.
Assurance. Assurance are becoming no good anymore. Yes, Mr. Upamanyu. Yes, on behalf of your assurance, this matter was posted
Yes,
today.
Lordship. I received some instruction, Lordship.
Good.
Yes, now, Lordship, I have received the instruction, Lordship.
All right, you take your breath.
Lordship, it says that the proposal has been submitted to the government, Lordship, and the GIS amount of 1,37,000 has already been paid. GPF amount of 10,35,000 has already been paid. Provisional pension 42,560 is been released, Lordship. Leave encashment has also been paid, Lordship. However, date come gratuity, leave encashment, full pension, and it will be settled by the Office of Accountant General Assam with the concurrence of Health and Family Affairs.
Yes, now my rule will come. But
So,
this is, we will do it. Last week has been submitted. But provided we have to receive the pension papers, it's completely safe.
Yes, Lordship.
So once they send, you will
Yes,
get.
then only our rule will come.
So let it come, Lordship, after.
Lordship, they may send it, Lordship, and
Yes,
Lordship.
Of course, they'll send it. Can I dispose of this petition?
Lordship will wait until the PPO is issued, Lordship.
In terms of the order dated 25/9/2024, Mr. D. Upamanyu, Learned Standing Counsel, Health Department, has placed the instruction received by communication dated
Lordship, it's dated 26/9/2024. 2024, Lordship.
2024.
Yes, Lordship.
Can you please give us
Yes,
a copy?
That means he has received all except pension and DCA.
Except pension and
DCA.
It is in the second page, Lordship. It is
come
that is to be settled by us.
dated 26/9/24 Islana, issued from the Office of Director of Health Services Assam, Hengrabari, Guwahati, to the effect that the claim of the petitioner except regular pension and
DCRG, date come retirement.
DCRG has not yet been paid.
And same will be settled
Stop.
after receiving.
It is further stated in the said instruction that the regular pension and the CRG
along with leave encashment.
shall be settled as soon as the papers are sent to the Accountant General, Assam. Stop. In view of the aforesaid communication is kept on record and marked as X. In view of the endorsement made by the Learned Standing Counsel, list this matter after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the judge. 2 weeks or 3 weeks?
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
And then we will do it. If we get it, we'll do it.
That is all.
And Mr. C. Borwa, learned Standing Counsel AG submits that as soon as the relevant papers are placed before the office incomplete, the same shall be proceeded in accordance with law.
Highly obliged.
Obliged. You keep this. Excluded. Yes.
May I please, Your Lordship? Video was considered for.
Affidavit, Mr. Dubey?
Your Lordship. Your Lordship, may I
Airport authority.
Yes, yes. I had, my lord, directed to take instructions in the matter, my lord. It
Have you
was short
obtained?
notice, my lord.
Your Lordship, may I be permitted to point out the transfer policy, Your Lordship? Kindly see page.
One second, Mr. Counsel. This is an airport transfer matter.
Yes.
Yes. What has happened? I had forgotten.
Your Lordship, may kindly see the transfer policy, Your Lordship.
Page?
Page 21. Relevant is page 22. Your Lordship, may kindly see clause 4.3. 4.3.
Yes.
Page 22. Transfer of Group C staff under administrative control of RHQ, Regional Headquarters, shall be done by RED, Regional Executive Director. Your Lordship.
Regional Executive Director.
He is the respondent number 2, but it was passed by a subordinate officer, Your Lordship. This is one violation. Next, Your Lordship, kindly see clause 4.1. Except in cases where operational administrative reasons warrant, transfer shall normally be avoided. Transfer when made, this is important, Your Lordship, shall be in accordance with the seniority in stay at the station in the region. Your Lordship may kindly see page, the impugn order, page 48. 48. It is a common transfer order. My name is at serial number 1, Chandan Das.
From Silchar to Borapani.
Borapani. There are many senior superintendents who are senior to me. I have categorically stated in para 10, page 14. Your Lordship may kindly see page 14. Para 10. That the petitioner beg to submit that the clause 3.1, general condition for transfer, and clause 4.1 provides for transfer shall be made according to the seniority in stay at the station in the region. And for example, one of his colleagues, I have cited Moti Shukla Bodho of Silchar Airport is working in the same station since 1990. There are other examples also. That apart, Your Lordship, I have paid for exemption under clause, Your Lordship may kindly see clause 10, page 27 of the policy. Page 27, clause 10. These are exemptions from transfer. 10.1, children, academic career of the children. My only daughter, she is in mid academic session, Your Lordship. She is in
paragraph
10.1.
No. In support of 10.1 in your
In support of that, annexure 2, the BSc admission receipt, page 33. Page 33.
Paragraph otherwise?
Paragraph is also stated, Your Lordship.
Five, my lord.
5, yes.
Paragraph 5. Page
11.
Page 11. Page 11. Para 5. Then, Your Lordship, clause 10.5.
All right, I think Mr. Dubey.
Lord, only your Lordship has seen. Lordship, kindly have a look at the clause.
My wife as well as my mother is
No,
85
this
years.
instruction that you have given,
My lord.
I have not understood anything. Can you explain?
My lord, he has submitted a representation that has been disposed of. He has been discharged on released on 6/9, my lord. There is no reliever against him, so it's not that somebody would come and take his, lord. This is a unilateral discharge. So as on date, lord, he has been relieved with effect from 6/9. Lord, his prayer as regard the exemptions, lord, both do not fall within the realm of the policy. Your lordship has seen the statement, and your lordship sees 10.1 at page 27.
Yes.
It says about children education ground mid session.
This
only
is one thing.
Since
This is
10th or
one.
12th, not everybody is in graduation
You
or
see,
not something like
children
that.
exemption is one thing.
My lord.
Otherwise, he's also saying that this order is violating clause 4.1 and 4.3.
Lord.
He says that your clause 4.3 is very clear. It
My
has
lord.
to be by RED. But here it appears
Lord, this is a
subordinate.
delegated authority. Lord, it's
No,
not that
it
they
cannot
don't have.
be delegated, your
No,
lord.
but you had the opportunity of getting the instructions. This is the pleaded case.
My lord.
If it has been delinquent, then you could have placed it, but your instruction doesn't say anything.
Well, your lordship may take it at 2, Lord.
No,
I'll-
Mr.
Lord,
Dubey,
because
why?
he has already been relieved. It's not that.
All
Lord,
right, at
no, no,
2.
my lord.
At 2 then. At
Two,
2.
your lordship. After some time, your lordship. I have.
Or lordship can take tomorrow also, my lord.
Not tomorrow. After second half.
Huh?
Second half.
You see, this court.
Lordship can take
First
as first item tomorrow, my lord.
Huh?
As a first item tomorrow.
All right, tomorrow as a first item. You see, Mr. Dubey, you have to address
Yes,
the
yes.
issue.
Lord, I'll address on this.
Correct.
My lord.
Because otherwise it will appear there is a prima facie case of mala fide.
And there are
Qualified, my lord. Anyway, my lord, I'll address tomorrow.
It's not
my lord.
pleaded. It's not pleaded.
It's not pleaded. And he has also stated in para 10, my lord, he has not made them party as he doesn't have any grievance as regard the other colleagues.
All right, you will see.
There are
tomorrow.
many.
tomorrow.
How
All
many
right,
arguments?
list again tomorrow.
It is a policy, your lordship.
These are those compassionate appointments. 42 and 43. Next.
No, 43 is different one.
Only 42.
Only 42. Here the petitioner's husband expired on 9/7/2014.
When?
9/7/2014.
9/7.
Yes, Lordship.
2014.
14. And she has made application, my lord, on 11/8/2014.
Petitioner's husband.
Yes.
Husband died. An application
on 11/8/2014.
11/8/2014.
14.
Then
the my lord, DLC recommended his name, her name, my lord, on 3/4/2017.
Yes.
And it was forwarded to SLC, my lord. SLC rejected, my lord, on 31/12/2018.
31/12/2018. Yes.
Page 48, my lord.
Yes.
On the ground, my lord.
You are challenging that rejection order.
Yes.
In 2024.
Yes.
On the face of it, it is time barred.
Yes, Lord. Therefore, my lord, it was provided to us, my lord, in the year 2024 only.
What were you doing from 14? If you are in the interregnum, if you have been able to sustain your livelihood, the entire concept of compassionate appointment gets diluted and lost. Debabrata Tiwari, I don't think you have any case, Mr. Counsel. Sorry.
That is there, my lord.
That is only there.
That's why, my lord, while issuing the notice, my lord, this one could ask me to file an additional affidavit, and I filed that, my lord.
Anything, any substantial anything that you have brought out in your additional
My lord,
affidavit?
Additional affidavit explained the reason of delay.
What reasons?
Because we tried, my lord, through RT application we have made, my lord, and they have not been provided.
Mr. Counsel, if there was difficulty for you to sustain your livelihood, you could have come before this court under Article 226 and filed a petition to expedite the process. Has anyone stopped that? Then, from 2014,
yes, sir.
You have been maintaining yourself. 2018, the SLC rejects. 2024, you file the writ petition. Sorry.
That is there.
Your name?
B. Purkast.
Heard Mr. B.
Purkast.
Mr. B. Purkasta, learned counsel for the petitioner. Stop. Also heard Ms. M.S. M. Bhattacharjee, learned additional senior government counsel for the state respondent. Stop. By filing the instant petition under Article 226 of the Constitution of India, the petitioner is seeking
Challenging the ballot, minus 31 to
is assailing the impugned SLC minutes dated 31/12/2018 so far as the petitioner is concerned, and for further direction to consider the case of the petitioner for appointment on compassionate ground as grade 4 or grade 3 employee. Stop. The facts of the case are that the petitioner, after the death of her husband on 9/7/2014, who was working as
Chokidar, my lord.
Chokidar stroke grade 4
Under PWD.
under the PWD Rural Road Division, Hailakandi, applied for appointment on compassionate ground by application dated 11/8/2014. Stop. The DLC on 3/4/2017 in its meeting recommended the name of the petitioner against the vacant post of SA to be appointed on compassionate ground against 5% reserve quota. Stop. However, the SLC in its meeting on 31/12/2018 rejected the case of the petitioner on the ground of delay submission of application underqualified for the grade 3 post. Correct? Against the aforesaid rejection of SLC, the present petition has been filed on 5/3/2024. Mr. Purkasta, so-and-so learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that the SLC has erroneously rejected the application of the petitioner for appointment on compassionate ground, and therefore the same is liable to be interfered with by this court. Stop. Per contra, MS M. Hajorika, learned additional senior government advocate, vehemently opposes the prayer of the petitioner on the ground that the writ petition has been belatedly filed after almost
10 years, though.
almost 10 years from
SLC to
From the
6
date
years.
of
no from
date of
SLC
death, Lordship.
from SLC
6
From
years.
SLC, it is
6 years.
6 years.
almost
Lordship.
6 years from
Yes.
the date of the decision of the SLC. Stop. She further submits the decision of the apex court in the case of State of West Bengal versus Debabrata Tiwari and others, reported in 2023, Volume 2 SSC. Stop. এইটোৰ পৰা লৈ ল'বা। 6, 7. The pencil mark just 6, 7. 6 or 7 to you, huh? Next. In the present case, the petitioner had made his application for appointment, her application for appointment on compassionate ground on 11/8/2014. That is immediately after the death of her husband. Stop. It appears that the SLC had considered the said application in the meeting dated 31/12/2018, wherein the case of the petitioner was rejected. Thereafter, let me stop. However, after almost 6 years, the present writ petition has been filed assailing the said order of the SLC. তাৰপিছত ইয়াৰ পৰা ল'বা 10 and then 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Then write. Apparent that in the present case, after the petitioner had filed the application on 11/8/2014 for appointment on compassionate ground, she has not taken any steps whatsoever till
till
5/3/2024, i.e. the date of filing the present writ petition.
RTA applications in many.
She has not taken, that is the date of so and so, to expedite the process of her application and or to have approached this court by way of a writ petition under Article 226 of the Constitution of India. Stop. This you have not done.
That is not.
It appears that the petitioner during the interregnum period has been able to sustain her livelihood and therefore the sense of immediacy has been lost and diluted. It further appears that the instant writ petition has been filed after almost 6 years from the date of issuance of the impugned SLC. Date of impugned rejection by the SLC. Then paragraph 17, 18, and 19. Dismissed. Sorry. Copy to the
In this case, this honorable court, my lord, has disposed of the early.
Yes, 43.
In this case, my lord, this honorable court in earlier occasion disposed of the writ petition of the petitioner in the.
Ms. Dekka, you want to say something?
Yes, Your Lordship. We have received pairwise comments.
You want to file it?
File affidavit.
As prayed for by MSR Dekka, Leonard
Council for the NC Hills Council.
Leonard Council for
Lordship Social Justice Department.
Social Justice.
Social Justice
and Empowerment
Department. Which is not opposed by the other side, lists this matter after 2 weeks to enable the said department to file return in the matter.
Well, I will pray for a date because.
All right, 2 weeks will come. Yes, Mr. Borpujari. Where is your counterpart?
Here, my lord, I am representing R6, my lord.
Have you filed your
Yes. R6 is the principal secretary. He is the highest authority of the revenue department. We have filed 3 affidavits back to back, my lord. And my lord, the issue here is, my lord, is at the.
No one is
yes,
there.
it is at the final stage of compliance, lordship.
Then I will. All right. None appears for the petitioner when called. Mr. R. Borpujari, learned counsel for the respondent number 6, submits that the matter of compliance of the order against which the contempt petition has been filed is
Is at the
almost
final-
at the final stage.
My lord.
Stop. Stop. In view of the list this matter after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
And so obliged.
Steps.
Lordship, I'd like to say that this matter, my lord, we have lost contact with our clients. So, as a last resort, my lord, we have posted this letter, my lord, on 27/9/24, my lord, so that he can contact us as
27/9.
Lordship.
I'll adjourn it.
Lordship.
Let's see.
Yes, my lord. Since this matter is the subject matter of transfer, my lord, so it might become infructuous, my lord, in the meantime. So, my lord, we would like to take instruction from our client, my lord.
As sought for, list this matter after 4 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
I'm obliged.
My lord, this case relates to regularization of great contingency manual in the Assam State Agricultural Marketing Board. My lord, I didn't get any instruction, my lord.
You need some instruction?
Yes, after vacation.
46. 46, right? It was 47 or filed to be, sir. As prayed for by MSB Devi, Learned Counsel for the applicant, list this matter after 3 weeks on a date to be,
After 4 weeks.
after 4 weeks on a date to be
And
fixed
because I
by
could
the
not contact
registry
my party.
to enable the Learned Counsel to
Note of
obtain
presence status.
to obtain up-to-date status of the case.
I am for SNO 1 and 3.
My lord, in this case, I
Yes.
can contact the petitioner regarding non-payment of retiral dues. Regarding similar matters, the petitioner has obtained. In this case, I couldn't contact my
So,
lord.
all right, I'm posting it after
Vacation, my lord.
as prayed for by Mr.
T. Chakraborty.
T. Chakraborty, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, list this matter after 3 weeks to enable the petitioner to obtain up-to-date instruction in the matter.
Obliged.
Lordship, may kindly pass over this matter for time.
Order matter, pass over for time being. Why?
Lordship, Mr. Majumdar will appear, Lordship, in this matter. There is apparent contempt, Lordship.
Is it?
Yes,
Apparent contempt?
Yes, Lord.
All right.
May I please, your lordship?
Yes.
One new incumbent has come in, your lordship. I may be granted 4 weeks time to complete him, your lordship.
Mr.
P.S. Raja, my
As
lord.
prayed for by Mr. P.S. Raja,
Yes, ma'am.
Learned Counsel for the petitioner, list this matter after 3 weeks to enable the petitioner to file necessary impediment application in the matter.
I'll oblige.
None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. Yes, respondents, anybody? List after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry. Yes.
The earlier order, my lord. 17
Yes.
my lord.
Affidavit 23 matter.
Lordship, we have received instructions and already respondent number 1 has transferred.
That is all right. That they that you will do. But
that's
what
it.
instruction? Are you not filing affidavit?
Lordship, we have received instructions.
Then you file the affidavit.
Lordship,
You are appearing for which respondent? One.
respondent number 1.
MS N. Bora, Learned Counsel for on behalf of the respondent number 1 submits that she has received instruction. This is the same. On February 24, the same order was passed. Mr. U. Sharma appeared for R1.
Lordship, as per instructions in PNRD department, there is no any vacancy.
You see, whatever be it, an order of this court is, Ms. Counsel, this is not a regular writ petition. Please be mindful.
Lordship,
This is a contempt matter.
Lordship,
Correct?
Lordship,
So instructions cannot be just placed
Lordship.
across.
Lordship.
You have to file an affidavit.
Right.
If the unconditional apologies are not tendered in your affidavit and this court comes to a finding that for the relevant period you had willfully disobeyed the order of this court, necessary consequential orders will be passed. I'm making it very clear to everyone because I've been noticing in contempt matters, it's a very casual way the papers are being just given to the court, that the orders are complied. But these orders are always complied after a contempt petition is filed. Is a contempt petition a contempt court an executing court? Do you need to come before a contempt court for executing the orders of this court? This is not the way it is done. Then the other round of instructions that keeps coming is so and so has been transferred. Even if so and so is transferred for the period that that officer was on was holding the post, he is responsible, he is accountable.
That's it.
Please do not treat these contempt matters so easily. They cannot be dealt like in a routine fashion. Am I being clear? So you please file the necessary affidavit. And this is the last time is given. It appears that despite repeated time has been given to respondent number 1 to file affidavit, the same has not been filed till date. Stop. MS
N.
Bora, learned counsel, appearing for respondent number 1, assures that the necessary affidavit shall be filed within 2 weeks from today. You want to say something?
Yes, Lordship.
For?
I am appearing for respondent number 2, Lordship.
You will file your affidavit?
No, Lordship. Lordship, with the affidavit is ready, Lordship. Within a week, I will file, Lordship. But in the respondent number 2, already transferred to some other place, Lordship.
Same thing.
In this place, Lordship, new incumbent has joined, Lordship.
So should we struck off your name then?
Yes, Lordship.
Really? In the meantime, MS
DD Burman.
DD Burman, learned counsel for respondent number 2, submits that the affidavit in opposition shall be filed within the course of the day. Stop.
Not within a week, Lordship.
Within a week. In view of the aforesaid endorsements made by the learned counsels for the contemners, list this matter after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry. Stop. It is needless to be clarified that if the necessary affidavit in oppositions while the contemners are not filed by the next date of listing, the contempt petition shall be proceeded in accordance with law. Stop. In the meantime, if there is any change in the post of the respondents, the petitioner is at liberty to file necessary impleadment applications. You find out, and if there is you do it. Transfer will not absolve any officer of the non-compliance of the disobedience. Please make it clear to the officers.
May please, your Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, I am appearing for respondent number 1 and 2, Lordship. Lordship, the matter is in the last page. We have already sent it to the SLC for placement. In the next coming meeting, it will be.
All right, Ms. Davis. As prayed for by
MM Kotoki,
learned counsel for the
respondent number 1 and 2.
1 and 2, list this, which is not opposed by MSK Devi, learned counsel for the petitioner, list this matter after 2 weeks on a date to be
her submission may be
on a date to be fixed by the registry in view of the assurance made by the learned counsel by MSM Kotoki to the effect that the order of this court against which the contempt petition has been filed is shall be is at the end stage of compliance.
Yes. I am appearing for respondent number 3, Lordship.
You want?
Yes, Lordship. I have filed it already. Obliged. Highly obliged.
Yes.
The matter has become infructuous, my lord, because after the filing, my name has been put in the pension papers.
All right.
As a nominee.
Heard Mr. H. Gupta, learned counsel for the petitioner. Stop. Also heard Mr. B. Sharma, learned.
Standing counsel, accountant general.
Standing counsel, accountant general for within bracket R4. R4 and yes.
P. Hazarika for respondent 5.
P. Hazarika, respondent number 5 and.
V. Bhatt.
V Bhaskar on behalf of BHS for respondent number 6.
Sorry, I didn't get your name.
Vinod Bhaskar, ma'am.
V.
V.
Bhaskar.
P for Venom.
V. Bhaskar.
Bhaskar.
So and so, Learned Counsel for
Respondent number 6.
respondent number 6. Stop. Mr. H. Gupta, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, submits that in the meantime, the name of the petitioner has been
entered into the service.
Has been entered into the service pension paper as nominee.
Has been entered in the pension paper as a nominee, and accordingly, the matter has become infractious.
No.
Stop. In view of the aforesaid endorsement, this writ petition stand dismissed on being infractious.
May I make a prayer if Lordship?
Ms. Talukdar for respondent number 4. Yes, what is your submission in an infractious matter?
Not in this matter, my lord. In item number 23, my lord, I am there for AG, my lord. I was on legs in another court. So
that what is order is passed. Once order is
56.
Yes, why is this matter in the orders?
Orders, madam. But I think a mention was made for listing. A mention was made for listing, madam. So it came out for orders, madam.
For orders?
Pleadings complete, Lordship, so let it come in the admission stage, Lordship.
Madam. And madam, in this case, madam, the record should be required, madam. If they can.
That is difficult to say at the time of admission. If it is required,
yes,
this court, it appears that the pleadings are completed. List this matter for admission. When do you want it?
On next month.
After vacation.
Reopening, madam. A date may be fixed, madam.
To me, sai lo baje due to date to.
Obliged, madam.
Item 57.
Yes, what is this review?
Lordship, review for order dated 13/12/2023. Order dated 13/12/2023.
Where is the order?
Page number 191, my lord.
One?
Page number 191.
191.
Relevant portion is page number 198, paragraph 17, my lord.
198.
98.
Yes.
Paragraph 17.
Yes.
We have also taken note that the writ petitioner retired from service sometime in the year 2006, meaning thereby that presently he would be aged about 77 to 78 years. Considering the matter is in its entirety, the respondents are directed to pay the pension to the petitioner as per entitlement of his last drawn salary. But such direction shall be prospective from the date of this order. We are not ordering payment of pension from the date of retirement till the date of this order, inasmuch as no determination has been made on the entitlement of the petitioner for pension under the Assam Services Pension Rules 1969, but the direction is issued solely based on the provision laid down by the Honorable Supreme Court. On agreed by this order, he filed this review petition. On earlier occasion, as per order dated 4/4, the government has accepted notice, my lordship.
Sorry?
As per order dated 4/4/2020, government PNRD and government AG has accepted notice, my lordship.
Have accepted?
Notice on.
Are you are appearing for?
Yes, Lordship. For the accountant general, my lord.
Who is the main respondent?
And respondent is the administrative department, that is
What is the review that you want?
PNRD, Lordship.
My lordship, actually.
What is the manifest error on the face?
Actually, petitioner was retired from service in 2006, but the court has passed the order that he is entitled pension on the passing of the order dated 13/12/2023. That's why.
As per the entitlement of his last drawn salary, but such direction shall be prospective from the date of this order. So from the date of his order. And you are?
Retired from.
You are the petitioner?
Yes, 2006.
No, but this is the order that has been filed. What do you want? It should be from?
PNRD department. From retirement 2006, my lordship.
Lordship, he wants, Lordship, from the year 2006, Lordship.
That is the date on which
Yes,
the petitioner retired.
Yes, Lordship.
Yes, any objection?
Lordship, I have no role to play because, Lordship, I am for the
Then,
accountant, administrative department, panchayat department, Lordship.
None, MS? MS R. Begum.
Yes, R. Begum.
Learned counsel for the petitioner is present. Also, Mr.
R.K. Talukdar, my lord.
R.K. Talukdar, learned counsel
For respondent number 3, my lord.
3 is present. None appears for respondent PNRD.
Yes, Lordship.
Stop. The review sought is as regards the date from which the petitioner is entitled for his pension. Correct?
Yes.
Is the pension date, right? Pension date is the issue.
Yes.
The date from which the pension shall be paid to the petitioner. Stop. However, in view of the no representation on behalf of the PNRD, the matter could not be proceeded. List after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry. It's a short matter. If PNRD was here, I could have disposed it of.
Yes, yes.
Very difficult when counsels are not there in the court.
Lordship, I have filed this application, Lordship.
For rehabilitation compensation.
Yes, Lordship. But in the order, my lord, last para, my lord.
Which
Paragraph
order?
6, Lordship, page 11, my lord.
Yes.
In view of the above, this court is of the considered view that this petition can be disposed of with a direction to the revenue and register management to forward the case of the petitioner before the finance department for sanction. Ordered accordingly. Next para, Lordship. Needless to clarify that revenue and register management department shall forward the proposal within a period of 45 days from the date of receipt of the certificate of the register and the revenue and register, that is double, Lordship. So it should be, Lordship, as per paragraph 6, Lordship, finance department, Lordship.
Oh. This is order of this court.
Yes, Lordship.
All right.
Yes, Lordship, we have known this.
Item 59, Pallavi. Heard Mr. R.K. Talukdar, learned counsel for the petitioner. Stop. Also heard Ms. M. Bhattacharjee, learned additional senior government counsel for the state respondent, and Ms. P.R. Mohanto, learned standing counsel revenue. Finance, no one is there. Their name is also not shown. Anyway, by way of this application, the applicant is seeking correction of the order dated 14/6/2024 passed in WPC 6126 of 2023, wherein in paragraph 8, the name of the revenue and disaster management has been has been inadvertently put twice.
Yes, Lordship.
And in the second part of the paragraph, the same should be instead finance department.
Yes, Lordship.
Stop. It appears that it appears that in paragraph 8, which is reproduced here under for ready reference, from page 11, you quote paragraph 8. It appears first that you say paragraph 8 is quoted and quote unquote. Then it appears that revenue and disaster management has been inadvertently typed twice. And in the second part of the said paragraph, instead of revenue and disaster management, it ought to have been finance department. Thus, the correct paragraph ought to be, quote unquote, second time, ever finance corridor. Accordingly, for the ends of justice, the application is allowed and paragraph 8 is corrected. Paragraph 8 of the order dated 14/6/24 passed in WPC 6126/2023 is corrected by mentioning the name of Finance Department, Government of Assam, to proceed in accordance with law within 45 days in the interest of justice.
Yes, sir.
Stop. The set shall form a part of the order dated so and so.
Yes.
Disposed of.
Obliged, my lord.
Good night, Likhun. Yes, Mr. Roy, you are here?
Yes, Lordship.
Yes, 48.
Lordship, he is in court 5, Lordship. Still.
Lordship,
we have filed the affidavit, Lordship.
You
Just
filed it?
Yes.
As prayed for, list this matter after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registrar.
Lordship.
The list is